Welcome everybody to another What If DE did a collaboration with other games. Today we're talking about Doom. But if you want me to talk about the main Slayer, like getting a helmet from him and like that, could be good. The Doom Slayer is good to have a skin from, but I don't know if it will be skin or we will just get a helmet. But we're not talking about him right now because basically you can make Rhino into the Doomslayer anyway with one of the, what you call it, the Tenogen helmets, I believe. Let me show you which one. And yes, this is on a rank Rhino Prime because I just formatted a few, I think 3 months ago. And yeah, I didn't even touch to keep on playing with Rhino because a lot of other frames are also nice. Okay, so let's go and show you what I mean. Basically, is this one here, Rhino Wall Lost. The helmet. Oh, it looks like it. Looks like it. You can use a substitute, or maybe DE will actually give you that helmet from the actual character. If they did do a collaboration with Doom. Basically, right now we're just doing Doom Eternal. So some of the weapons, but some of the weapons not really. So you may be saying, why do I have the Gauss gun? Basically, I'm on the wiki and I'm reading this, is that how should I say this? The first weapon is the ballista, because I'm doing this in parts and I have to cut, like, stop, repeat. So remember, this is a what if. DE did collaboration with other companies for games, like skins from for Warframe and like that, because yeah, skins for in Warframe is basically the no-brainer and all that, because skins in Warframe, nice. What you call it, passion frame is better as well. So here we go. Oh yeah, I put everything onto the, I think, the left side of my monitor, the things. Here it is. So basically this one is called the Ballista. The Ballista is a weapon in Doom Eternal. It is similar to the previous games Gauss Cannon and runs on energy cells. The Ballista is acquired in the Fortress of Doom after completing Doom Hunter base. It is presented as a weapon objective to get it, so it cannot be missed. So basically, the typing of this weapon is a precision rifle, and semi-automatic, and so on and so forth. If I have to continue reading this, since it says it is basically reminds me of a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun, but it says it's with also the Gauss, like you hold on to it and it's like the opticore, because the reload speed, or no, the reload speed and the fire rate, yeah, kind of slow. But this weapon, so putting this as a skin on top of the opticore, or any weapon that is like the opticore of the opticore Vandal and like that, maybe awesome to put as a skin for Warframe. So at this point, the Ballista would be good, but if I have to see this again, skins, we're talking about skins. What if DE did a collaboration, and this is a what if. I don't want people to be hateful. It's a what if, because I know for sure DE is not going to, I don't know if DE will ask, but if you want that, you ask them, you do a poll for the community and have it like an event, because this would be good for a Doom event to get the skins from, I don't know, on any planet, to have a vendor for this, like any planet. I think a Grenier planet would be better, because it looks like the vendor will have these skins on either, I believe, yeah, Cetus will be better to get the vendor will be there, but you have to go into different Grenier tile sets to actually fight off like things and like that to get the points and all that, if you understand what I mean, and so on and so forth. So blueprints from a vendor either on Cetus or on Iron Wake or something like that, Iron Wake, or get it from, or you could put this have it on Earth, but get it from the vendor. I forgot his name already because I played a little bit. Isn't no. But you understand, the guy who is the vendor next to Carl, the one who gives you the stuff like that for for the Spartan part. I almost said Partonax. Oh, I was about to play Skyrim before I think about it. I forgot to make the video. Okay, never mind. But like you can get it from the vendor from Cetus or a vendor on where you're on Earth. Any one of that. Almost said Partonax. My brain went mad. I got mad. So that's the ballista, and the next one will be, hopefully you guys understand. Next up. Okay, so next up we have the BFG 9000. Basically it says general information type is energy weapon and semi-automatic. So I still think it's like for literally for other weapons and like that, but it looks like it's also I almost said shotgun, but it doesn't look like it's, but it's mostly like for the optic core and all that thing. It could be a good skin still, because it says literally energy weapon. So basically I think this will go well also for the, how you call it, the Arcoplasma. I believe it will work for it as well as a skin, but this could be a good skin. Remember, this is what if skins if DE did collaboration with Doom. Basically this is a good skin. If you have your own thoughts on which weapon and like that, leave it in the comment section below, because better to learn more from you guys as well, because I don't think I have all of the games from Doom, but yeah. So this one is literally energy weapon, semi-automatic. Range is very high, accuracy is very high, so basically it will go well, but it's not going to be a weapons blueprint. It's going to be a skin blueprint for literally for the game. So basically BFG is a grayish white with green neon around it. It has barrel, a black trigger, and a triple-sided front side. Running out of argent plasma causes the BFG to tilt down. So it has a lot of knockback. Yeah. Yeah, something like a steady hand version of steady hands to keep this at bay. So the BFG 9000 could be a good skin still. So next up, our next skin will be, okay, next up we have the chain gun. The reason why I keep on cutting it in half and like that, I'm sorry about that, but that's how I do. And plus I need to also go to the codex. I don't want to just go back and forth, make the video too long for you guys. So next up, chain gun or machine gun, automatic. This is good skin for literally Tenora and Tenora Prime. Added a lethal staccato percussion to Octavius Melodius with the masterpiece of assault rifle. So basically, if you don't actually play Warframe and you're a Doom fan, this does the same thing like that, because the thing spins and shoots like the chain gun you have there, or the machine gun. So basically, if I read this correctly, it's Delta 12 chain gun, simply chain gun. It is a weapon in Doom, serving as a heavier duty alternative to the heavy assault rifle. The newest incarnation of the basic weapon, featured as extremely high rate of fire with its famous sick barrel design. So basically, I would say this is a good skin as well, because I have to go to Doom 2016 on the wiki instead of Doom Eternal, because there's no picture of it, and this is the only picture you get from it. Basically, this is a good skin to also have, because and if you say why is the video small, yeah, if you want me to do more of it, just say you want a part 2 of it. If you don't want a part 2 of it and this is good enough, fine, because we don't know how much skins can DE make to like produce for it. So remember, it's a what if. So at this point right now, this is actually quite good for the Ternor, because then I will have a reason to actually farm for the Ternor Prime. Because I keep on being slacking off on this weapon, but I could see it would do well having this skin on top of it, because then I have a reason to literally, like I said, farm for pieces for the Prime version instead of buying the blueprint and just making it, because the Prime version is much better. But right now, this is a great skin. Next up, we have... You'll see soon. So the next one is the combat shotgun, or combat shotgun, if I could say it correctly, because I like saying things quickly. Okay, so this one is literally what it says: a shotgun, pump action, weapon 1. So, and normal damage 320. This one will do well for literally all the shotgun skins, for having this as shotgun skins for all the weapon. Reason why I have the Decker's Prime on my character is because I also have the Cedo, but I don't like putting skins on the Cedo. Just telling you, this looks better without the skin sometimes. So this one will be a good skin from a vendor, because I don't think DE will make this into a weapon. I think they'll make it into a skin for the vendor to sell to you. And on the wiki it says this: the combat shotgun is a returning weapon in Doom Eternal and is the Doomslayer's starting weapon in the game. It has modifications similar to the one in Doom 2016, except it launches up to 3 times sticky grenades for the first mod. Okay, 5 spots enabled up to 5, and the second mod turns the shotgun into a full-blown, full-auto Gatling shotgun. If I remove the mods and like that, it's just gonna be literally just a skin. I would say if it's just a skin and is the main weapon of the Doomslayer, I would just say this. This one, if they do ever a Doom collab, this is the first skin they have to actually make first before anything. Or if they do make it into a blueprint to actually make the shotgun, it will be worth the collab. But for right now, the combat shotgun is a good skin for all the shotguns in the game. And there's one thing, I'm not gonna put the pistol in this game. I mean the pistol as a skin, because it says unused picture. They don't know if that's correct picture from it. I don't know. I haven't played Doom Eternal. I only watch other people play it, and it's fun as hell to watch how you would rip and tear through enemies. So basically, next up we have the nice. And next up we have literally the heavy cannon, or the typing of it is literally machine gun. So basically we brought back the Tenor Prime, because I don't own it, and I think I really should need to collect all the primaries now, if ever DE does a collaboration with Doom, because this is the what if. And this is the heavy cannon. The typing is a machine gun, aka that's why I have Tenor Prime there, and it's a good skin for any machine gun in the game. Fire mode is automatic, that's normal. And basically it says the heavy cannon is a weapon in Doom Eternal. It is functional similar to the heavy assault rifle seen in Doom. Okay, I don't think I've watched somebody play Doom, but as it is, good skin, good for the vendor. I still don't know if they will make it into actual weapon. Is a what if. I have to keep on saying this because I have to put it in people's minds. So good skin for actually any machine gun. So next up we have plasma rifle. Okay, next up is literally, like I said, plasma rifle. So basically this is the plasma rifle, and why I have the opticore. I think this is the only weapon I believe we have that does plasma shot, not the plasma shotgun, that is literally the Exergus, and the what is the other one? Arcoplasma, and then at Arcoplasma is also one. So there's more, but I literally don't actually check those much. Okay, so basically, this is good skin to also have, but if I have to read this, it says typing energy weapon, fire mode, automatic, but yeah, that was not what I have to read, but just want to say the typing is energy weapon, so basically energy thing. So so it says here in the wiki, making a return to Doom Eternal, the plasma rifle, I'm not reading that, has undergone a redesign. It's now very similar in appearance to the plasma gun from the classic game and looks much bulkier when compared to the 2016 version, which resembles a bulkier version of the one featured in Doom 3. The primary fire is essentially the same as before as machine gun, with slightly slow moving projectiles that need to be led on astray targets, but is much stronger than it was before. One of its mods is altered version of one of the previous game, which is another entry entirely new. Okay, so basically another one, but I think this one looks better as a shotgun skin instead of for the Opticore. So basically I would say extra gears will need this, and also the Arcoplasmor or Tenant Arcoplasmor will have this kind of skin. It will look good on it. Next up, oh, we have 2 more left for you guys. How nice. So basically next one is the super, or should I say super shotgun. Well, like I said, it's a super shotgun. So basically a shotgun, double fire mode, double barrel, good for the Tigers or heck, or any other shotgun that's in the game as well in Warframe. Basically, the super shotgun returns to Doom Eternal, being the 5th primary weapon obtained in the campaign. The super shotgun functions mostly the same as its counterpart in Doom. However, its additional features is in the form of the meat hook. This function as a grappling hook, allowing the Doomslayer to grapple onto enemies and drag himself towards them and devastating close range blast. Unlike other weapons, the super shotgun lack additional mods. Okay, and the only one it has is permanently attached. However, improvements can be made. Improvements, okay. Says so basically, the shotgun is good for literally all the shotguns. The super shotgun, get it as a skin, and it'll look good on any weapon in the game if DE does collab with other games. Like I said, if DE does collabs with other games, you should have actually do something like in the community chat in the, I think the Warframe community thing, and write down or put like a poll that these should do collabs with Doom or the one from Devil May Cry and get skins from it instead of, if you want skins from Doom instead of having the main weapon, is up to you. But super shotgun skin actually looks awesome to have for shotguns in Warframe. Basically, it's kind of nice to actually see this thing because it will look good on basically not all the shotguns, but wait, the grappling hook one underneath will do well for the Cedo, I could say. The super shotgun skin will look good on the Cedo. Gee, yeah, that thing will look very well good for the Cedo. The reason why I'm saying this is because the bottom part launches. How about it launches the pizza disc that is on Cedo, that is on top of it. I should stop thinking about saying things, because if I talk about pizza, I'm going to get hungry. And if somebody says you said pizza too many times and now I'm hungry, you're welcome. Yeah. The final one is something that you guys will actually think that I don't have this weapon, but I do. And the next one is, it's the rocket launcher. Literally, It's called rocket launcher. So I'm just literally using my tenant envoy. I don't know what other primaries in Warframe has this thing, or it's just literally the tenant envoy. Because literally I don't pay attention too much on the weapons in Warframe, because choose a weapon that looks cool, build it or get it and use it, because I like using some of the weapons that is awesome. Because mostly I like to use the bows in Warframe. Don't fight me. I just remember, ninjas play free is the name of the motto from DE. So basically, bows. Yeah. So the rocket launcher looks actually awesome. Basically, there's a lot of skins for this one in Doom Eternal. But yeah, so shoulder launched weapon, semi-automatic. Yeah. But it will look good on the Tenant Envoy, because I think this is the only skin that will work for the Tenant Envoy. So the rocket launcher is also called the Pain Giver. Ooh. Is a weapon in Doom Eternal. It has been redesigned from its previous incarnation to be based on a UAC. I'm not reading that. Technology, and even the Doom Hunter's arm cannon. Its remote detonation on lock-on burst mods returned from Doom 2016, but they appear to function differently in terms of upgrading the mastery. So basically, that's one thing I can read 100%. And you may hear clacking on the controller from the controller. Yeah, no. So basically, this is a good skin, like I said, for the weapons. And if you want me to do the pistol one, I will not do that one, because basically I rarely think people will actually use the pistol skin, and they will use the ones that DE already made. And the reason why I clap is because there's mosquitoes. I don't like mosquitoes. Sometimes moths. So at this moment now, I could just say this. Good skin for the Tenant Envoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe. And hope to see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon Snakewood. I think that was the last one. But boy, I still have a lot of things to do. I think I still have to level them up. Nah, I'm going to... Yeah, I have to level them up. Oh boy. But, I have to do what I can. Hope you guys have a nice day. And I hope DE, in the future from you guys, the community in Warframe, can actually do a poll to actually ask them to do a collab with other games. It is very nice, because basically it's better to do collabs, to have like missions from it, to keep the community happy. Bye bye, have a nice day, and see you tomorrow for Snakewood.